Security needs to be at the top of the list when it comes to your family, home, and lifestyle. We offer advanced systems that provide a secure connection to dedicated professionals who can dispatch first responders at a moment's notice. Your system will feature an easy-to-use touchscreen that intuitively makes operating your system as simple as one touch.
It's state-of-the-art security that fits into your lifestyle and your life. Give us a call today to learn more.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Oklahoma Career Tech's been serving up skills to doers just like you for over 100 years. But this ain't your great Grammys and Pop Tech school. Oklahoma's favorite place to learn new skills keeps learning new tricks. Everyone knows the best way to learn is to do it yourself. Sir, you okay? Because you shouldn't have to wait to do what you love. Whatever you choose to do, do you. Oklahoma Career Tech.
Now is the time to protect your family with Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi. Internet security is becoming more of a fear every day. Protect your family against malware, viruses, intrusions, cyber attacks, and more. Modern internet deserves modern security. Get the best of both worlds with Pioneer in-home Wi-Fi and the Smart Wi-Fi app. Download the Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi app today or visit gopioneer.com for more information.
Good morning on this Thursday morning here in the Den. I'm Chad Bird. I'm here with Braden McDonald, and we're getting ready for this first game of the Dental Lodge Classic. And we've got coming up the Bridge Creek team, the girls team, and going to be facing the Noble Lady Bears. I was talking with Coach Vandenberg just a few minutes ago, asked her what some of the keys of the game were going to be. And she was talking about breaking the press, that Bridge Creek really like to run the press against every team they've played. Doesn't matter if they're up, doesn't matter if they're down, but they're gonna press you and try to turn the ball over and try to score that way. You've watched some games, Braden. Tell me about the Lady Bears and how they break the press and if they're going to be able to handle that or not.
I think they're going to handle it well. Just don't throw the ball away. Once you break it, don't force anything. Try to slow it down, play your game, set up offense once you do break it. If you do have numbers, then obviously push it. But if you can't, don't make the mental mistakes.
That's right. Keep, turnovers with any team's so very, very important. And if we can minimize those during a time where we're being pressured like Bridge Creek's going to do, we should be able to be on the top of this game by doing that for sure. We got 3 minutes and 20 seconds left till tip-off, and we're looking forward to getting this tournament started. The boys they're going to play Shawnee right after this game, and we're looking forward to that. Some players to look forward to today on the Noble team. What do you think, Braden?
I'm looking at number 23, Hayden George, and I'm also looking at Rayleigh Steely. I don't see that much size on Bridge Creek. I think if you get the ball into George, she's going to do very well for you guys tonight. And I like Steely's playmaking abilities because you're going to have to break that press right out of the gate, and she needs to be having the ball in her hand to play make for other people, get them open, and run the offense.
Yeah, that's good points you just made. I'll tell you what, the times that I've watched Noble play here at home, it's amazing to me that they've always got somebody that steps up, and they've been playing extremely well. I believe close ball games that they hadn't won. Right. Steely always brings energy. Hickey, as usual, we were talking to the coach just earlier, and she was just talking about the maturity, of Hickey as she plays ball and how she's become a tremendous leader on the team. Landry George, Dynamite three-point shooter from the outside. She loves that left spot over there on the side of the three-point line, and she seems, when she gets hot, really can influence the game tremendously. In that fashion. I do agree with you with Hayden George down low. What a presence! Coach was talking about what kind of great hands and great footwork she has with the ball, and just maturing in practice and maturing in the games as she's gotten time this season to be able to play. And they said two players from the Bridge Creek side to look out for. That's 33, Morgan Whitaker. She's going to be playing the guard position. And then also Sadie Lynn there is the number 2, and she's going to be playing a guard position. So we've definitely got to watch out for both of those players to get hot on the Bobcat side of things today. We got 47 seconds left till this game is. We're going to announce some players and get going. We're going to pause for just a moment, and they're going to play the national anthem. Then we're going to go with our John Stokes as he's going to call the game, and we're going to listen to him call out those starting lineups for us. Let's take a moment here for the national anthem.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Deanna Noble High School Today's Village Classic 2023. We're glad that you're here with us. If you could, would you please rise as we listen to and perform the national anthem? And now the lineups for today's matchup between the Bridge Creek Lady Bobcats and your Noble Lady Bears. First up, the starters for Bridge Creek. Number 1, senior Riley Nidman. Number 2, freshman Sadie Lynn. Number 12, junior Cadence Hodge. Number 14, junior Bree Dawkins. Number 33, senior Morgan Whitaker. The Bobcats are coached by Bree Van Buskirk, Brenna Dow, and Christian Dedman. And now the starting lineups for your Noble Lady Bears. Sophomore, number 0, Rayleigh Steele. Senior, number 11, Mackenzie Hickey. Senior, number 21, Landry George. Sophomore, number 23, Hayden George. And junior, number 24, Landry Decker. Ladies and gentlemen, get on your feet. Make some noise, and let's get this game started.
All right, here we go. We're fixing to see this game kick off between the Lady Bears and the Bobcats today. Any final thoughts, Braden, before we tip this one off?
Just anxious to see everybody play. I'm anxious to see how Noble's going to execute breaking this press, and I'm ready to watch some basketball.
Vandenberg said they've had great practice throughout the break, and so I guarantee you they've been practicing that press breaker. And we're about to see it right now as Hayden George is tipping off. George gets the ball. And we're going to set it up. It looks like we're going 4 low. And George shoots from the corner. Is she going to be hot today? Yes, she is. That's a three-pointer from the corner for Landry George. A little press of their own here by the Noble Bears. And what a good press it is. The Bobcats just break that just at the last minute. They're going to set it up, slow it down a little bit. Drive by number 2. And she lays it up.
That is Sadie Lynn.
Sadie Lynn for the 2. Noble brings the ball back pretty quick. Steely throws it to Hickey. And we got 3 seconds underneath on the Bears. That's a turnover, if you ask me, of possessions. And the Bears decide they're going to go ahead and move up and press one more time and see if they can get that ball back and turn them over. Long pass across the court, back to the middle. Number 14 gets it on the left side, puts it back to the top. Lynn's going to see if she can drive again, but she's stopped by Landry. Long three-pointer and off the glass, banks it in. That's Kay Hodge for the Bobcats. The Bobcats come out with a couple of good shots right off the top. Got a high post for Noble.
It's like Bridge Creek's in a 3-2 defense. And
Landry George hits another 3 from the outside. She looks like she's going to be hot today. Cross-court pass by the Bobcats. Number 12 is going to go in, takes 2 big steps. Loses the ball and a turnover by the Bobcats. And we're going to have Noble basketball.
if Landry George can get going, it's going to be hard to stop her on that three-point shot over there.
Yeah, the Bobcats are going to have to pull somebody out there on her and guard her pretty tight as she's hot with the ball starting off. Hickey turns the corner and looks to George again from the side. George just takes a little extra hop as she's trying to set up and had a hand in her face, wasn't able to shoot. Noble drops back to half court. The Bobcats were ready for him to go full court, though. They had all their guys down here, didn't they? Throws it into the high post, turns, and tries to drive again. Nothing there, really, but we do have a foul on a Noble player.
On number 24, Landry Decker. That's her first.
Hodge goes to the line. Misses the first one. Has one more shot coming up. Bears are up 6-5 right now with 6 minutes left in the first. Shot goes up. Bounces around the rim and it's off. Hickey with the rebound. Hickey decides she's going to go ahead and bring the ball down. Passes to Steely. She looks into the high post. Over to George on the left side. Back to Hickey. Hickey tries to turn the corner at the high post, and George shoots again, but it's a little bit short this time. Bobcat ball. Coaches are asking the Bobcats to slow down just a little bit.
Whoa.
And they needed to because that was an offensive foul. Offensive foul there against the Bobcats.
Looks like Noble's running two post look, a high and a low looks like.
Gets it in down low. Decker shoots off the back of the rim. Bobcats rebound. Bobcats bringing the ball down pretty quickly. Ball to the corner, rotates it to the top. Trying to rotate that ball around, but there's nobody on the left side to throw it to, so they go high post. continuing to look, but there's no real penetration there to be able to get that ball inside. Noble's got pretty good defense right now. Got to keep her hands off of her, though, or Decker's going to foul her right there. Number 1 shoots the ball up, and it's in.
Riley Nyman.
Riley Nyman for 3. Hickey tries to turn the corner at the high post again, gives it back to Landry George, and George gets the bounce.
One.
That's their third 3 in the first. She's got 9 points, and that's how many the Noble Bears have right now. Bobcats run hard back down the court, and she gets fouled. Number 2, Lynn gets fouled.
It's the first foul on George.
Going to be shooting 2 from the free throw line. Man, I appreciate you joining us today here at NobleBears.tv. Glad that we could bring this broadcast to you. We got several sponsors that it makes it possible for us to bring this broadcast to you every time we have a home game, and so we want to thank those sponsors for sure. Shot goes up by the Bobcats. No rim, but just a slow call on the referee's parts. Had to be reminded by a coach that when it doesn't hit the rim, we get the ball immediately.
Yeah.
So Steely's bringing the ball down, just a little bit of pressure. You know, I've not seen a lot of pressure from the Bobcats yet, as tapes have revealed in the past. Hickey takes the ball back up really strong, and she makes a 2-pointer underneath. She's hard to stop underneath there, Braden.
Yeah, it seems the roles are reversed. Noble's bringing pressure at half court, and Bridge Creek's is sitting back in what looks to be an extended man defense.
Ball's going back to the top. We're extended out into a man right now. Bridge Creek's still having a hard time getting the ball inside, and we continue to press. Noble does the ball all the way up to half court. Has a count on her, but she drives and gets that called off. 14 dribbles. Steely with a lot of pressure, and there's Hickey with the steal. Lays it up, and 2 points by Hickey. That's 13-8 lead for the Noble Bears. Pressure again. They got the Bobcats rattled just a little bit here. Throws the ball to the corner to the left, back to the middle. Desperation pass to the middle, and kind of a ball thrown up, but didn't make it, and the Noble Bears come back hard. Pass to Decker. Decker turns. She shoots, and 2 points by Decker. Nice shot. Bobcats are slowing the pace down. Tries to get a pick. Rolls off of that a little bit. Great defense. Pokes the ball out. Hayden George pokes the ball out, and it's going to be Bobcat ball inside. Man, Noble's been playing great defense, keeping them really extended out, Braden. Oh, Hickey comes, tries to get that same steal again, and gets caught with a hand in the cookie jar. And that's going to be hers. Is that her first?
That is her first foul.
Yeah.
Normally, I'm used to Noble going back to a 3-2 look, but they have been getting after it in this man-to-man defense.
Yeah.
Constant pressure, trying to force Bridge Creek to make a mistake.
Yeah, now they have – they're in a 1-3-1 right now, it looks like. Ball cross court. They skip it, but wasn't able to get a shot. Decker was in her face automatically right there. They're double teaming in the corners and trapping. Very nice defense by the Noble Lady Bears. Been impressed so far. 2:04 left in the first. 15-8. Noble Lady Bears have the lead. Hickey to the left side. George pops to the top. They're playing with a lot of poise and confidence. I think she's going to pull this one again, and yeah,
Man.
It's going in. That's her fourth three in the first. I don't know if you can do any better than that if you are Landry George. It's been a hot quarter for her, and we talked about that at the beginning of the game. If she can get hot, it's a game changer for her and the team. Steely has the ball up top. Kind of loses it, but Hayden George kind of picks her up there. Steely with the ball back, kicks it to Hickey. Hickey wants a three of her own. Bounces hard off the backboard. And number 2, which is Lynn, I believe.
Oh.
Called for the foul. Offensive charge. Tried to take a little Euro step there and wasn't able. Feet were planted, and they called that on her.
Number 20, Kason Cottrell, is into the game.
All right, what a great quarter for the Lady Noble Bears, up by 10. Like I said, look really poised, taking their time, looking for the correct shots. The three's been open pretty much the whole quarter. And that's blue 33.
That is Whitaker's first foul of the day. Okay.
Hits it off the backside. Oh, that was going to be a good play. They really like that. When they play that play quite a bit over the years. If the inbounder sees them with their back turn, they just throw it right off of them and try to score off of it. Bobcats are having a hard time getting the ball inside the paint right now with the extension of the Lady Noble Bears defense. To the high post by Whitaker, and she shoots and doesn't make that one.
First foul on Cottrell.
So we're going to be shooting 2. Whitaker's to the line. Our first shot's good. That makes it 18-9. Bears lead. Shots up, bounces high. Not able to get it, but Cottrell gets that rebound, and Steely brings the ball down pretty quick. Missed the pass there to Landry, but she did collect and get a shot off, but rolled hard off the rim, and the Bobcats are headed back south. Ball to the top. Found somebody underneath. Hard pass. Wasn't able to get it. Good fighting for that ball. A lot of scrap, and Steely comes up with it.
Hustle.
Oh, we tried really, really hard there, but wasn't able to pull it off. 18-9 in the first, and Landry George has got the hot hand. Let's take a break with them here at NobleBears.tv.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horst, and we are here to help.
All right, we're back here on NobleBears.tv. And it's going to be Bobcat ball on the sideline. Let's hope, Braden, that the Noble Bears have the same type of hot shooting hands that they had in the first quarter.
4 first quarter three-pointers for Landry George.
Yeah, that's amazing right there. Bobcats trying to throw the ball back to the top, but Hickey's going to pick one of those off here again pretty quick, it looks like. 2 tries to drive the ball in, passes out, but not able to really penetrate.
I just love the defense, love the hustle, love getting in their face. I love it from Noble right now.
Yeah, I think you have to really extend. You know, good teams extend their defense out and really try to keep those teams from shooting if they can. There's number 12.
That's Cadence Hodge. That's her second three of the night.
Score 18-12 at the beginning of the second quarter. And Noble pulls it out and says they're going to take a little bit of time here to set up and shoot this ball. Looking down to Decker. Decker back out to, there's Hickey. Hickey with the floater, but a miss. And it's going to be Bobcat ball. Bobcats drive, try to find something. Defense straight up for Noble. And we got a foul on the other end.
That's number 33, Morgan Whitaker.
Morgan Whitaker with a push there. Decker's coming out. And George is coming in. Hayden George. Steely's bringing the ball down. They're going to do a little bit of a man-to-man half-court pressure there, not much. Hickey has the ball looking for a pass. George rotates it all the way back around to Steely. Steely finds Hayden George, but this would be a two, and it was short.
Great offensive rebound by Hayden George inside. Extends the possession.
Long shot from Steely. Decker tries to take it back up. It's stripped away, and it's Bobcats ball. Bobcats coming down. They're trying to find somebody to pass to and transition with, but there's just nobody open. Seems like that Noble's got them covered most of the time. Extended out now into a more of a 3-2 type looking defense is what I think it was. Transition good by the Bears. Kicks it over to Steely on the right side. Nothing there. She's going to drive. Hickey
thought about it.
Yeah, and takes it in. What a really a good look, if nothing else, to Cottrell, but wasn't able to make the connection. Bobcats are going to.
They're staying spread out on the perimeter. They haven't got much inside at all.
Not a lot of movement by the Bobcats as far as offense goes. A lot of standing around, it appears, you know. Steely dribbling down through. I think she might take this one all the way, but she got it stripped on the floor, by number 2.
That is Sadie Lynn.
Number 13 checks in for the Bobcats. That's Powell. Landry George with the shot. It's up off the back of the rim. Hickey says, I'll clean up the mess, and she takes it in for 2. Nice shot by Hickey. Bears lead by 8 points right now. 4:50 left in this half. Bobcats still standing. Needs a little bit of motion, it looks like.
Looking for inside.
You know, I don't know about going inside, though, Braden, with Hayden George in there. She's tried to shoot it. Steely did, but she got it stripped away. Hayden George underneath's a pretty big presence, you know, and she's hard to shoot over. She did stick her hand in there, and it looks like that she poked the ball out, so it's going to be Bobcat basketball.
Number 15, Araceli Martinez, and number 24, Landry Decker are into the game now. No, with this kind of defense, you have to move the ball if you're Bridge Creek. You have to get motion, you make the defense move. And so far, I just haven't seen them move the ball, trying to move this defense.
Well, they definitely want to move the ball, but if there's no off-ball movement either. And so I know at this level of basketball that, the coaches all the time are talking about what are you doing without the basketball in your hand. And you can't just stand there because if a person's within 2 or 3 feet of you, you're guarded, and I can't pass you the ball. So you've got to move to create that. Steely from the outside and just nails the three-pointer from outside. Noble Bears pretty hot right now from the outside. Dribbles the ball, tries to hit baseline and kick it back out, but nothing there. They go back. Say that it's going to be Bobcat basketball. Couldn't really tell when it was poked through that the lane there. Oh no, I'm totally wrong. She called referee called Bobcat basketball, and then Noble took the ball out. Now they've changed it back to Bobcat basketball. Little confusion there.
Yeah. What a pass by
Well, and we
Christopher
didn't guard the
Bradford.
backside there with the confusion that was going on. We weren't really set up, and they got an easy two-back bucket on the backside. Landry George shoots, not totally squared up there that time, but did get a look, and Bobcats rebound that basketball and bringing it back down. All right, 23-14. We're going to have to continue. The Noble Bears are going to have to continue to put that pressure on them. We got a walk from the Bobcats. And Steely's bringing the ball down really slow right now, just getting everybody set up. Hickey looks inside to Decker. Nothing's there. Passes back to Hickey. She continues to look for Decker inside, really wants to get the ball to her, but she's covered up. Hickey turns and looks. Oh.
What a pass.
Yeah, nice. Hayden George with 2 points and a great assist from Hickey underneath. Hickey probably could have shot that one herself, but unselfishly gives it up and passes it to Hayden George. Bobcats still trying to penetrate that lane and not been real successful. Got a jump basketball, and it's going to be Noble Bears possession. Here's the full court press we were talking about earlier. Whitaker didn't come on up with the full court press, so let him get it down easy. So Martinez to Steely, Steely to Hickey. Hickey's going to take that three from the outside, just a little long.
Great rebound by number 15, Araceli Martinez.
3 seconds in the lane. That's the second time we've done that in the ball game. Just going to have to clear out of there every once in a while. Checking in for Martinez, we've got Landry George. Noble Bears extended up to half court to pick up the ball. Number 12 kind of backs in, loses the ball for just a second, just bobbles, not a walk. Throws it long underneath, gets on the backside of Hayden George, and they were able to score there. 25-16 with 1:51 left in the half, and they cut the lead to 9. There we go. Nice passes right there from Steely to Decker to George, and Hickey through the middle back to Decker. And we got a foul on number 3, Epps. And
great ball movement by Noble in that possession.
Yeah, definitely. They had the Bobcats really moving around, and then they had to extend themselves out, and they fouled Hickey. Hickey takes advantage of the first one. One more shot for Hickey from the line. Noble Lady Bears up by 11. All right. Still extended up. We're looking for the pick and roll from the top, but wasn't able to get it. Passes to number 12. Double teamed in the corner. She's going to go ahead and shoot. And didn't really amount to much. Got the ball knocked out of bounds, and it's going to be Noble Lady Bears basketball with 1:17 left in the half.
Great help defense right there from Noble.
Landry George has it, looking for somebody. Steely comes to the top. Decker has the ball, looking for George, but bounces off the foot of a Bobcat. Hickey's always there. She picks it up. And Steely just couldn't collect the basketball on that pass. She didn't see it coming. There was a man in the way. Couldn't see it, and it bounced out of bounds. You know, something that I think Noble has done really good in this first half, and we mentioned it before the game, is the turnovers have been limited. We're talking about 4, maybe 5 turnovers in the first half, and you know, if the Lady Bears could go through a whole game. Oh, we got a charge on Lynn going the other direction.
That's her third foul of the day.
And Lynn's just a important part of the Lady Bobcats ball game too, and so that really hurts them as they go out. But as I was saying, if we can get out of this game with 10 turnovers completely, that's a winning ball game for the Lady Bears. With 10 turnovers, you can win ball games, and so they're right on track right now to be up and staying with it. Got a whistle by the referee and a turnover. And we're headed back the other direction. So that should be 6 turnovers right now in the first half for the Lady Bears. Good defense by Hickey. Number 20 was able to rescue that ball. Number 1 from the top and tries to get it down low to number 13, but Hayden George picks the ball away. With 13 seconds left, Hickey gets the ball underneath, tries to lay it up. 6 seconds left in the ball game, in the first half of the ball game, and the Bobcats are going to get a shot off, but it wasn't a really great look. And that concludes your first half. Bears are 27, Bobcats are 16. We're going to take a break here on NobleBears.tv, and we'll be back with you in the middle of halftime.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Security needs to be at the top of the list when it comes to your family, home, and lifestyle. We offer advanced systems that provide a secure connection to dedicated professionals who can dispatch first responders at a moment's notice. Your system will feature an easy-to-use touchscreen that intuitively makes operating your system as simple as one touch.
It's state-of-the-art security that fits into your lifestyle and your life. Give us a call today to learn more.
Support your school's Booster Club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Oklahoma Career Tech's been serving up skills to doers just like you for over 100 years.
But this ain't your great Grammys of Pop Tech School.
Oklahoma's favorite place to learn new skills keeps learning new tricks. Everyone knows the best way to learn is to do it yourself. Sir, you okay? Because you shouldn't have to wait to do what you love. Whatever you choose to do, do you.
Oklahoma Career Tech.
Now is the time to protect your family with Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi. Internet security is becoming more of a fear every day. Protect your family against malware, viruses, intrusions, cyber attacks, and more. Modern internet deserves modern security. Get the best of both worlds with Pioneer in-home Wi-Fi and the Smart Wi-Fi app. Download the Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi app today or visit gopioneer.com for more information.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call.
All right, we're back in the den with a couple minutes left in halftime. We want to welcome the kids from Pioneer here in the game with us. They make a big difference, all the volume on a Thursday morning, don't they? It gets the gym loud when those Lady Bears are able to score. So they're going to have a little dance-off competition right now. And so they're in the stands having a great time. Tell me, Noble Bears, Lady Bears are back on the court and getting kind of warmed up going into this second half. Braden, do you see anything that they need to change or work on?
I think you just got to continue not to make your mistakes, play your game of basketball. You've done a great job so far, limiting the turnovers. Just keep playing fundamental basketball. As far as offensively, I think you got to feed the hot hand, maybe set a few screens, try to get George open. Defensively, I think they've been outstanding so far. All out on them, giving them pressure, trying to make them force the turnovers.
I think those are great key points. I tell you what, we got some great kids here from Pioneer and trying to dance it up a little bit and enjoying themselves. It's a great thing that the Noble Public Schools do, and Mr. Gray coordinates bringing over, and Mr. Barefoot bringing these kiddos over for this tournament, and just letting them have a good time. I tell you what, these are future basketball players here in the stands watching this really good game, and I think this is where kids fall in love with the game, is when they get to watch their heroes of sorts play on the courts, and kind of makes it bigger in life, especially in this gymnasium. Goodness gracious, the Den is such a nice place to play and coach and spectate from, and Noble is extremely lucky to have the facilities they do. All right, so here we go. Putting 8 minutes back on the clock. And 16 minutes away from a victory for the Noble Lady Bears. Bobcats will get the ball first, and Hickey decides that she's going to try to take the ball away right off the bat, but steps out of bounds. And Bobcats will get it back. Full court press, bringing the pressure. Yeah, that's exactly right. I like seeing them start with the intensity again. Hayden George had the ball for a minute, and the ball gets behind the bigs and up, but hit the bottom of the rim, and we got Steely bringing the ball to the south. Back to the top of the key. Degger's got a wide open lane, and so does Landry George, but it hits off the back of the rim. Bobcat rebound. And Noble Lady Bears are extended once again up. You know, I felt like the energy level of the Lady Bears going into the last part of the second half wasn't obviously as great. I mean, your legs start getting tired and you start getting kind of worn on. Oh, shoots over the top of George there for two. But I'm excited to see this hustle right here, you know, by Steely. Bringing that energy back out at half, just kind of renew the legs a little bit, and let's get back after it and finish the ball game up.
Right.
Steely just steps up, says, if you're not going to guard me, I'm going to shoot from outside, and she does. She drains a three-pointer. Nice shot by Steely. Is that her second three-pointer of the game? Hickey goes over the top. A lot of hustle. Got a foul on number 33, Whitaker, and she did. She got her hands tangled up in there. And now it makes it Noble Bear basketball. Landry George has the ball.
Looks inside
to
to Decker.
She's going to take another one from outside. This one bounces off the front of the rim, but he did get a rebound. 3 rebounds there, trying to pad the offensive boards there is what the Bears are trying to do. Finally, it goes in. Hayden George gets 2 from underneath. Bobcats with a little bit more motion. They must have talked about that. They must have overheard you talking on the broadcast. Decided to take a little bit of your advice. They're moving the ball pretty good there, that last rotation. But a turnover by them, and Noble Bear basketball from the top. Kind of spreading the ball out. Decker underneath, looking for the inbounds, but there it is. George in for 2. That makes 2 in a row for Hayden George. 34-18. Noble Lady Bears skip pass over to 3. She's going to take it really long, strong shot from the outside. Hits the backboard. Noble's headed back towards Slaughtersville. And nice move by Steely up and underneath.
It's now 8 points for Rayleigh Steely.
Yeah, she's having a good game. One of the key players of the game. Steely having a good game and being able to control things from that point guard position. Ball goes out of bounds. It's going to remain the Bobcats basketball.
Once again, this Noble defense is not backing down. Still right in their face, right in their grill.
Yeah, it's been good all game long. And the intensity, I think, went up going into the second half. Hickey hesitates, hands it off to George, and George lays it in. Not for an easy 2, but she made it look easy.
That's 14 points for George. She has 4 threes on today's game.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, she can be a game changer completely. When she's hot on the outside, they have to guard her, and it really does open up the lane. Bobcats from the side, she's going to take the shot, and in for 2. That's number 20, Gingrich. Steely says, let's just slow it down for a second, catch our breath. Been playing such hard defense. Never rest on defense, always rest on offense.
Right.
Hickey looks for Decker underneath, but nothing there.
George flashes high.
Nothing there again. Long skip pass to Landry from the back corner. Kind of a tough shot from behind the backboard. Rebound and back in by Hayden George.
George is there to clean the mess.
That's a tough shot. She was literally behind the backboard on that right side. Little give and go, tries to get it in, kicks it off her foot, and it's going to be Noble Lady Bear basketball again. They've expanded the lead. The Bears have this quarter 40-20. Those quick, hustle right off the beginning there of this quarter, and picked up really about 11 points.
Definitely not satisfied. Just want to keep adding it on.
Decker shoots that 2 underneath, just turns and puts it up. Nice 2 points by them. Bobcats are looking to bring Lynn back in. She was in a little bit of foul trouble at the half, and they're wanting to try to get her back in the game and see if they can spark something here just as soon as there's a dead ball. Travel by Decker, so that's her first turn. That'll be the first turnover of the game, or second half, anyway, for the Bears. It looks like, and
looks like Lynn and Hodge coming into the game.
Lynn and Hodge definitely for the Lady Bobcats have been influential, in the game. It seems like Hodge likes to drive that ball in, and Lynn just an all-around good player. Extended pressure once again by the Bears. Good defense. And it's going to be a turnover on the Bobcats, and nice sportsmanship right there by both Hickey and Steely, trying to help that Bobcat up. I like seeing that, in this level of basketball. It's not always war.
That's right.
We can act like we like each other and just play tough. Steely from the outside didn't get the bounce, and it rolled out, but looks like the ball's going to stay here. I thought it might have been off of George, but they say it's not. Hickey from the outside, drives, kicks it to George. Picked her foot up, and that's a travel. Didn't put the ball down before she started to walk.
Number 14, Bree Dawkins comes into the game for the Lady Bobcats, and Kason Cottrell, number 20, for Noble.
Comes in for Hayden George. Hickey's, we always find her up top, man. The pressure that she puts on the ball, it really kind of sets the tempo for their offense. It speeds that offense up quite a bit, and it seems like they are still having a hard time just penetrating the lane. Goes in, drives again, but once again, she's picked up by 3 Lady Bears as soon as she gets to the free throw line. We did foul her this time, but having a hard time getting inside. Number 33 goes to the line, Whitaker. She's going to be shooting 2. First one goes in. Whitaker shot pretty good free throws all morning long. I think she's over 50% right now from the free throw line. Right at 50. Hickey dives for the ball, and great hustle, and they keep the basketball. Gonna pick them up full court, but there's nobody on the other side. I'm not sure about that one. Why they don't pick up they pick up the ball handler, but not the person they're going to pass it to. So it gives them really easy opportunity to pass that ball and then just move the ball down the court. So I have to try to figure that one out as the game goes on.
Interesting to me putting the lineman up top with 3 fouls.
Yeah, right. Hickey playing defense again up top. Lynn getting bumped around quite a bit, but nothing's necessarily called. Little frustration there because she doesn't understand. There's quite a bit of contact. Bears are playing really physical basketball, and you play to the level of what the referees will give you. Long pass, got to the backside from the sideline of the Lady Bears, and we ended up trying to make up for it by fouling. And that's 2 on Cottrell.
Just got her hand caught in the cookie jar.
Yeah, for sure. That's her first, and she did make that one. Still up by 20, though. And her second one's up. Rolls in from the front of the rim. Minute 50, 42, 23 left in your third. Ball's rotating around the top for the Lady Bears in a 3-2 defense. Right now, Hickey penetrates that. Tries to slide it in. Looks like, I'll tell you what, I don't really understand that because Decker goes up and then we've got the block out, but you cannot move up underneath the shooter, and that definitely right there was what looked like a foul, on the Bobcat side on the block out, but wasn't called. Hey, there's a timeout right now called. We're going to take a break here on NobleBears.tv. We'll be right back with you.
In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at
All right, we're back. 1:26 left in the third. 42-23 is your score. Bobcats bring the ball down. Three players were extended up around the top, and we tried just to cut the right side, but nothing was there. Steely and Hickey bring the ball down really quick. Hickey gathers, drives to the middle, and they call a block. Yeah, they call a block on the Bobcats. She wasn't set as Hickey swung through. And she's going to go to the line, and she's going to shoot two. Second on number 12, Hodge, for the Bobcats. First ball in and out for Hickey.
Martinez and George checking in for the Lady Bears.
Hickey long off the back iron on that one for Hickey. Bobcats bring the ball down again. Number 12.
Another steal for Hickey.
12 blue, bringing the ball down really, really quick. Hickey kind of gives her a little bit of pressure and then out of frustration tries to foul her, So. All right, Steely with the ball up top. Pass to Martinez. Martinez looking into George. George didn't open. Steely throws it to Hickey. Hickey to George, and George for two. Nice rotation right there. I like to see that, especially at the end of the third quarter with 33 seconds left. It's 44-23, and that's a nice bucket. Whitaker tries to drive again, puts her arm out, turns, and gets the ball stolen again. Cottrell goes up for the shot and gets hammered underneath, and she's going to be shooting two.
That's now 4 fouls on Morgan Whitaker.
I tell you, a lot of effort by the Bobcats. They're really, really trying hard to penetrate, trying to get the ball in. I think you have to credit the Noble Lady Bears as far as their aggressiveness on their defensive side, and you have to play to the level of what the referees are going to give you. Now, Lady Bears playing physical, and I'm not saying that even some of the pushing and going for balls aren't fouls, but if the referees aren't going to call them, you have to play to that level, and it's been kind of frustrating for the Bobcats during this game because it's been such a physical game. I've been everywhere,
Security needs to be at the top of the list when it comes to your family, home, and lifestyle.
All right, Lynn's going to try to throw the ball in. Everybody's covered up right now. The count's
dedicated professionals
pretty close there. Number 13 gets it, though. 24 from the top.
Your system will feature
starts to drive in, but nothing's there.
That intuitively
good defense.
Operating your system
and that's the end of your third. 44-23. Once again, all you can say is defense, defense, defense from the Noble Lady Bears, and a really frustrated Bobcat team right now because of it. So this is NobleBears.tv, and we're going to take a break. We'll be right back with the fourth quarter and the last 8 minutes of your ball game here at the Den.
Wi-Fi or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more.
How about those Pioneer elementary kiddos here at the game having a great time? We want to give a shout out to the administration for bringing those kiddos over here and letting them enjoy a little bit of Noble Bears lady basketball, and I know that the basketball team enjoys it too. Quick throw in, and Steely tries to take advantage of it and misses the shot. George to George, and off the side of the rim. Look up, and there we got another takeaway from George and another turnover by the Bears. Number one shoots, and it's up. It's going to be off to the left. You could see that one from here. Rebound and a block by Steely. Steely has the ball, going to press it down and going to pull it out. That's the sign of a really mature point guard right there. Steely knows they don't have to have the points. They're going to milk the clock a little bit, set up for a good shot, and that's exactly what they're doing right now. Another turnover, but Martinez gets the ball back, kicks it to George. George to George, and just a little too flat on that one. Lynn driving the ball down, kind of lowers her shoulder, but doesn't get anything. Kind of a push from the backside, but they call it a walk on Martinez. She had a little assistance on her walking there from the backside. And it's going to be Bobcat basketball from the baseline. All right. Top of the key. Takes 2 steps, shoots long off the rim. And George is bringing the ball down the court. Good rebound by her. Steely up. Too long. Got a foul. White number 11, Hickey.
That is her third, I believe.
Number 24 goes out of the ball game. Lynn is going out of the ball game. Number 25 with a little bit of crossover. Nice move by Hickey to keep her in front of her. And we got a timeout, 30-second timeout by the Bobcats. They're going to refocus and regroup just a little bit, and so are we. You're live on NobleBears.tv.
Information.
Oklahoma Career Tech's been serving up skills to doers just like you for over 100 years.
But this ain't your great Grammys of Pop Pop Tech School.
Oklahoma's favorite place to learn new skills keeps learning new tricks. Everyone knows the best way to learn is to do it yourself. Sir, you okay? Because you shouldn't have to wait to do what you love. Whatever you...
All right, we're back. It's going to be Bobcat ball on the sideline. They break out, throw it long to the baseline, but nothing's there. Hickey's going the other direction, gets kind of held up there by a Bobcat. Martinez gets the ball back for the Bears, out of bounds, and then back to the Bobcats.
The referees are definitely letting them play for sure.
Yeah, they are.
As you mentioned earlier.
Causes, over the last just few minutes, I've seen just a little bit sloppier play, turnover, and so once get that needs to be kept to a minimal by the Bears, even though they are up by quite a few. They really need to take care of that basketball. Up to closer to 12, 13 turnovers now in the ball game. There's a turnover by the Bobcats, and the Lady Bears are going to take that one. Let's see if they can take advantage of that turnover and score in this possession. Taking their time, bringing the ball up. High post for the Lady Bears. George flashes, skip pass all the way across. Good rotation. There's the open shot by Hickey, and that's, off the front of the rim. Hustling for the basketball, Bobcats ball. Tell you what, I like the rotation. They figured it out, and something that I always said, when I was coaching, you feel like the shot is in one spot, but really it's one or two passes away from that is where the shot skip pass all the way back around the horn, the three-point line, and then they get an open shot. I like the rotation of the Noble Lady Bears on that possession. We got the Bobcats up top, still trying to penetrate, but Lady Bears holding pretty tight on that defense from the inside.
Number 14, Ava Rowe, is in for the Noble Lady Bears.
Martinez just a little aggressive there on the backside. And what's that going to be? Like her third? No, they say second foul. Bobcats got the ball on the baseline. Nice curve, kind of wraparound curl there for the Bobcats, but couldn't get the ball in.
Great rebound by George.
Hickey to Steely, and Steely collects and shoots it up and underneath, and that's good for two.
That's now 10 points for Rayleigh Steely.
Nice ball game for Steely for sure. George gets caught there, two hands. And so it should be on 1-and-1. Whitaker at the line. Doesn't make the first one. George with the rebound. Steely with the ball. Going to press it up and then pulls it back out and says, if you're going to back off of me, I'm going to shoot that one. Great rebound by Hickey, and she puts it up. 48-23 with 4:30 left in the fourth. Bears just kind of cruising right now. Starting to see some subs. Good defense. Bobcat keeps the ball. Tell you what, all game long, we probably sound like a broken record here on NobleBears.tv, but defense, and it really hasn't let up, and that's been the difference in the game. We've had good offensive play, but good defense creates offense, right. And that's the reason I think it's been easy going down the stretch for the Lady Bears, is because their defense has been pretty good,
That's right.
So Martinez with the rebound. She's going to bring the ball up. Passes it to Hickey. Hickey to Steely. Steely doesn't have a problem shooting that one from the corner, but off the right side of the rim once again. She'll adjust and make that one as we go through the future of this ball game for sure. Inside. Got a look, but it rolls off. Bobcats with the rebound, touches it, rolls off of what they said Steely's hand, and Bobcat gets to keep the ball underneath. Lynn has the ball. She's looking. They're having a hard time getting the ball in just because the defense, we're fronting our men. Nothing's open. I don't know exactly what the referee was saying there.
I'm not sure.
Hickey hustles to the ball.
Another steal.
Because of the hustle, it makes it pretty easy to score.
That's 10 points and 5 steals for Hickey.
Nice ball game for Hickey. I'll tell you what, this ball game's been really well-rounded. If you look at the stat sheet, George has hers. Landry George, and then Hayden George has picked up, some points there. So is Steely. So Hickey's got her points. It's been a really well-rounded, well-played basketball game by the Bears this morning. And I'll tell you what, that's hard to do as you got a steal there, but off foot, coming back, Bobcats ball. That's hard to do off of a winter break, too. We got the holidays that have taken place. Coach Vandenberg says that they've practiced really, really well all Christmas break long. And it shows today because up 25 points with 2:50 left in the ball game. Nice little floater by Lynn, but she couldn't get it to drop. Martinez with the ball, playing a little point guard. They're extending up, the Bobcats are, but Martinez finds a long pass. And now we've got a foul. We're going to be shooting 15 White.
That's her third.
Third on Martinez. Nice hustle, though. Nice hustle. Kind of gutting it out there, you know. I tell you what, it's nice. You see kind of an exchange of players here going into the fourth, being up by 25. And when you see these players coming off the bench, hustling just as hard, you know, they only get a limited amount of playing time since it's not a JV game. And it's nice to watch them come in and just really gut it out and try to contribute to their team.
Absolutely.
All right, Steely has the ball, passes across court to number 14. Rowe up. Took it a couple steps, just a couple steps, and wasn't able to hold on to the basketball. It's going to be Bobcat basketball. Defensive pressure still by the Lady Bears. Lynn has the ball. She's going to shoot from the outside. That one looked a lot better. Off the glass, and she banks it and up for three. Walk on the Bears. It's going to be Bobcat basketball. Lynn drives. Offensive foul. She pushes off with her arm and extends it. And that's going to be a charge.
And that's her fourth.
All right, we got Steely dribbling the ball up top. Skip pass. Looked for a shot, but wasn't quite there. Back to Steely. Steely wanted to pull the trigger there, but didn't have the opportunity. And we had a double dribble by the Bears. And we're headed the other direction. Lynn's bringing the basketball up. Looking for somebody up underneath, but no, great defense by the Lady Bears right there, wasn't it, Braden? Skip pass again, got to the backside, and that was an easy 2 points by the Bobcats. 1:23 left in the ball game. Scores 50-32. Steely brings the ball. Tries to pass, gets it back. Not really an opportunity for a shot there, but turns the ball over. Bobcat basketball. Minute left in the ball game. Man, this is it's been a great game for the Bears. Going into this tournament, going to be in the winners bracket. Plays tomorrow night at 7 o'clock, I believe. And we'll be here with you during that broadcast as well. 11 blue with the foul.
Paloma Ortega.
Steely's coming out, and Martinez comes back in for the last 51 seconds of the ball game. Might see a little bit of future here. Martinez handling that basketball. Number 25 for Noble shoots. It's up and just off the rim. Good hustle there by both teams. Possession is going to go to the Bobcats on that tie-up. Bears are going to retreat back and give them just a little bit of space. Lynn pops. I thought she was going to pop out and shoot that one. It kind of looked, but she decided she's going to penetrate and pass. It's going to be Bobcat ball with 21 seconds. Score is 50-32. Bobcats get the ball to Lynn on the sideline. Crossing over, trying to get an opportunity to shoot or something, and not able to. Throws it over the top to number 13, but she couldn't handle the basketball. So it's a turnover for the Bobcats. And Noble Lady Bears with about 10 seconds left. Going to try to get one more shot off, I guarantee you. And she's got just a little bit of an up and down there and a walk called. 3.3 seconds. And that's going to probably be your ball game right there. I tell you what, great effort by both teams. Working really, really, really hard. Hard physical game. And Noble Bears played a tremendous, tremendous basketball game right there. Proud of them. I know their coach is proud of them as well. And what a great opportunity to start on the winning side at the Dental Lodge Classic. Absolutely. Here in the Den. First day of this tournament kicking off. So, man, we're excited to have you with us during this Noble Lady Bears game. We're gonna take a break for just a second and reset, and then we're gonna come back and we're gonna watch the Noble Bears play the Shawnee Wolves, and that's gonna be a good game here in just a few minutes. Stay tuned with us, and we'll be back on NobleBears.tv.
Used to do you. Oklahoma Career Tech.
Now is the time to protect your family with Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi. Internet security is becoming more of a fear every day. Protect your family against malware, viruses, intrusions, cyber attacks, and more. Modern internet deserves modern security. Get the best of both worlds with Pioneer in-home Wi-Fi and the Smart Wi-Fi app. Download the Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi app today or visit gopioneer.com for more information.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging work seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Diesel Horse Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorse get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Security needs to be at the top of the list when it comes to your family, home, and lifestyle. We offer advanced systems that provide a secure connection to dedicated professionals who can dispatch first responders at a moment's notice. Your system will feature an easy-to-use touchscreen that intuitively makes operating your system as simple as one touch.
It's state-of-the-art security that fits into your lifestyle and your life. Give us a call today to learn more.
Support your school's Booster Club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Oklahoma Career Tech's been serving up skills to doers just like you for over 100 years.
But this ain't your great Grammys of Pop Pop Tech School.
Oklahoma's favorite place to learn new skills keeps learning new tricks. Everyone knows the best way to learn is to do it yourself. Sir, you okay? Because you shouldn't have to wait to do what you love. Whatever you choose to do, do you.
Oklahoma Career Tech.
Now is the time to protect your family with Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi. Internet security is becoming more of a fear every day. Protect your family against malware, viruses, intrusions, cyber attacks, and more. Modern internet deserves modern security. Get the best of both worlds with Pioneer in-home Wi-Fi and the Smart Wi-Fi app. Download the Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi app today or visit gopioneer.com for more information.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
Is it time for your school or business to purchase a new phone system? Give the experts at Versatile Networks a call. In most cases, we can provide a phone system with brand new phones for less than your current monthly bill. Call us for a free quote today.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.